Jazz Power Initiative. Again, thank you so much for coming in this very snowy day. We're delighted to have you here. This is our first concert of our season that we started last year, and now we're picking up again this year with the great James Zollar Systems. So you're in for a treat. But before that, I want to talk to you a little bit about Jazz Power Initiative. We're a nonprofit organization locally based uptown, and our mission is to keep jazz alive. And the way that we do it is through different paths, and one of them is arts education, where we actually train the young people in singing, acting, and movement supported by jazz. So we're keeping all this great repertoire of these amazing artists, jazz artists, and we are teaching them to the young audience. And we also do community concerts like this one. So we are here once a month, every third Saturday in the National Jazz Museum. We're going for 5 years, right? 6 years in partnership with the National Jazz Museum Harlem. Yeah, big round of applause for that. Eight. Okay, 8. I last count. Yes. We are very grateful for the museum for hosting us and for believing in us and letting us curate this wonderful series where we get to bring amazing artists totally for free for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. We do have a table up in the front where you can join our mailing list and be up to date with our future programming. And also if you want to spread the word of everything that you might find there, if you have young people that would love to learn how to sing and act and supported by this great music, please put your email there and let's stay in touch. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook and Jazz Power Initiative, and we also have some nice merch that you can support that way. We'll also have some surveys at the end because we would love to know your feedback, how you felt, what would you like to see on the next concert. So please pass by and get to know us a little bit better. Now I'm gonna pass the mic to my boss and managing and artistic director, Eli Yaman.
I'm not sure who's the boss. She's the boss. We thank you so much for making this series such a smash-bang success. Thank you to the National Jazz Museum in Harlem, and thank you to our funders, New York State Council on the Arts, New York City Department of Cultural Affairs, the Howard Gilman Foundation, the Hispanic Federation, National Jazz Museum in Harlem, Alianza Dominicana Cultural Center, where we'll be doing the second concert in this series on Wednesday, and also Catholic Charities. Please give it up for all these wonderful funders and their support. You may have given a donation on your way in. That supports the museum and their costs. If you'd like to make a donation to Jazz Power Initiative, that is possible on our website at jazzpower.org, or we have a QR code back at the table, or I'll also have one here. We'll also ask you at the end of today's concert to take our survey so we can get feedback. Helps us in our programming, and also to continue to build support for the series, our mailing list, and the donation. We also have some coffee cups and fun stuff back there if you want to take some Jazz Power merch home with you. Next month, we'll be back here the third Saturday, which is also on the 15th, and that's with Mickey Davidson and friends. It's going to be a swing dance extravaganza. We're going to have a jazz quintet and Mickey D and friends. That's going to be awesome. It'll be on March 15th here in this space and March 19th over at Alianza. In April, we'll be featuring another dance spectacular, Lisa Latouche and Tap Phonics, which is going to be focused on modern tap with great roots throughout the Caribbean as well as right here in Harlem. So a lot of great stuff coming up at Jazz Power. Make sure you're at our mailing list so you know all about it. Tonight, we have James Zollar. He is the veteran trumpeter with the Duke Ellington and Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestras and the Count Basie Band. He's leading his own band today, and for so many of us like me who've been great fans of James as well as colleagues for 25 years, this is rare for him to lead his own band. So we're so excited to hear his own band. Please welcome on the drums, Bruce Cox on drums, Bruce Cox on the drums, Jennifer Vincent on the bass, Rob Schneiderman on the piano, Nabuko Kiryu on vocals, Mike Rorby trombone, and James Zollar, trumpet and band leader, Zollar Systems. Woo! Live from Harlem.
was going to make some announcements, but they've already been made. So we're going to get right to it. We'd like to in honor of Black History Month, I'd like to salute Mr. Bud Powell, Horace Silver, Duke Ellington, and Mercer Ellington. We'd like to start off with Bud Powell's The Fruit. Bud Powell, the fruit, Mr. Bud Powell, Earl Bud Powell. We like to continue with a composition by my lovely wife, Nabuko Kiryu, entitled Go In. Can you just explain a little bit about what go in means? It's a Japanese word.
Go in is a Japanese word, and it's, 日本人の方いますか? Japanese, raise hands. You know what goen means, right? So goen, if you have goen, the people have connection to get married, or the great teacher, like your mentor to meet, that's a goen. So this is called goen. So we all have goen here today. Goen. came together, and now we are friends. 고행가 아리마시다. That's why we are together, happy to be friends. 고행가 아리마시다. I just want to sing for you. Thanks for being here. 고행가 아리마시다. あなたに会えてよかったね。ご縁がありました。I just want to sing for you. Thanks for being
Thank you so much. I'm just going to talk for a second because I don't do this too much. I don't do my own group, and these musicians I have up here are very, very special. So I like to say a little something about them. First of all, Rob Schneiderman is one of my oldest friends. I've been knowing him since the late 70s. I met him when I was first out of high school. Yeah, we go way back. His credits include Charles McPherson, Eddie Harris, James Moody, Chet Baker, J.J. Johnson, Brian Lynch, and Rufus Reed, Tana Reed Band, Mr. Rob Schneiderman. I'm paying him back because when I was younger, he used to hire me in San Diego in a group called Manzanita. I was honored to play with Rob. Mr. Bruce Cox is the drummer. Bruce's credits go with Bob Stewart, Sonny Rollins, J.J. Johnson, Dee Dee Bridgewater, Eric Lemon, Charlie Rouse, and he's still holding down the drum chair for the Fred Wesley and the New JBs. And I saw the band when Maceo and PB were there, so Bruce Cox. Mike Rorby is from Sweden. We're part of a horn section called the Harlem Horns, which features me, Mike Rorby, me, Mike Rorby, and Patience Higgins. His credits include Philip Harper, Dennis Davis, the Glen Miller Orchestra, the Amsterdam Jazz Collective, Mr. Mike Rorby. Also, he's a great producer, writer, arranger, and he helped produce my last project. So he's my right-hand man. I thank you. Give it up for Mr. Mike Rorby. Mrs. Jennifer Vincent is a close friend of mine. We played together in Mercer Ellington's band together. I didn't finish it, sorry. Oh, excuse me. Mercer Ellington. Well, she was in the Ellington Orchestra with me. She still is. Anyway, with Paul Ellington's running the band. I joined the band when Mercer was running it after Duke died. Anyway, Jennifer Vincent's credits includes Abby Lincoln, the After Midnight Orchestra, a group called Coco Mama, and like I said before, the Ellington Orchestra. She and her have the same blood dealing with the Afro-Cuban stuff. So we both love Afro-Cuban music.
Shoe shopping in Russia.
Oh, she said we both went shoe shopping in Russia. All right. We're going to move on. We're going to do one of my compositions, and I write little ditties, but I hope you enjoy it. It's named after my nickname as a kid. I call it Jim Jim, but I think I have to change it to Jim Jim's Retreat. I hope you enjoy my song Jim Jim. One of the, yeah, you can play. One of the other composers we're celebrating, Mr. Duke Ellington, Do Nothing Till You Hear From Me. A la Cootie Williams. That was dedicated to Mercer Ellington, Duke Ellington, and Cootie Williams. Duke, you say, Cootie, Cootie. Also, one of my friends is here from the Ellington Band, Mr. Mark McGowan. He's a great trumpet player. Yeah. We've been on the road for the last couple of years playing this beautiful music. We'd like to bring up Miss Nabuko Kiryu again. And we like salute, I got the inspiration from this through a Kenny Dorham, John Coltrane record. This is just a blues, but as for your musical terms, it's counterpoint blues. And it's a lot of fun to play. It was written by Mr. Chuck Israels. It's called Double Clutching. Another composer, Horace Silver and Blue Mitchell. He wrote a beautiful song called Peace, and Blue Mitchell wrote a counterfact called Blue Silver. So this is Peace into Blue Silver featuring Miss Nabuko Kiryu and Blue Mitchell's solo and Horace Silver's composition.
There's a place that I know where the sycamores grow and daffodils have their fun, where the cares of the days seem to slowly fade away in the glow of the evening sun. Peace is for everyone.
like to feature, break up all this horn monotony stuff. We'd like to feature Miss Nabuko Kiryu on a song of her choice entitled Time After Time. Not Cyndi Lauper.
Thank you. I choose this song because James and I, this year would be 20th anniversary. So, so I'd love to dedicate to him, Time After Time. What good hours I say to you, they can convey to you what's in my heart. If you could hear instead, I think I've left unsaid. Time after time, I tell myself that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be the one you run to see in the evening when the day is through. I only know what I know. The passing years will show. You've kept my life so young, so new. And time after time, you hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. Time after time, I tell myself that I'm so lucky, lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be the one who ran to see in the evening when the day is through. I only know what I know. The passing years will show. You kept my life so young, so new. And time after time, I tell myself that I'm so lucky, so lucky to be loving you. the one who ran to sea. In the evening, when the day is through, I only know what I know. The passing years will show you kept my love so young, so new. And time after time, you hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be loving you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Miss Nabuko Kiryu. We're going to play one more tune before we invite a lot of special guests up to play. But first of all, I'd like to say thank you to Dr. E. Dr. E, who started this. I've been knowing him for Eli Yeaman, who's in head of Jazz Initiative. Here he is, Dr. E. Miss Janie Gonzalez. Miss Arlene Rodriguez. And anybody else in the donors that help out this nonprofit organization, Jazz Power Initiative. It's a really great organization, and I've done a lot of things with the group, and it has a lot of younger people in it. I'm sorry, hold on. Oh, yeah, and also we have CDs for sale. A lot of this material is on those CDs back there. Okay, so we have, as they say, product. I'm getting street on you guys. Uh-oh, watch it. Also, I'd like to announce the presence of my beautiful, talented sister from who is co-founder, is the founder of the Urban Bushwoman. Her name is Jawole Willa-Jo Zollar. And we grew up in a very great musical household. So music is in our blood, and good spirits and all that stuff. And hello, Erica Matsuo. Yeah, but there's going to be a lot of. Okay, we like to continue with one of my originals. It's called Slick. The story behind this, I wrote this. After I wrote it, I really wanted to dedicate this to Mr. Jaco Pastorius. One reason is because, technical reasons, is because it's a song that has that you call the new jack swing. That means a swing with the backbeat behind it. So you figure it out. New jack swing. This is my original called Slick.
How about it? James Zollar, Zollar System. James Zollar, Zollar System. Come on, give it up. Woo! Bruce Cox on the drums. Jennifer Vincent on the bass. Mike Rorby, trombone. Rob Schneiderman, piano. Nabuko Kiryu on vocal. James Zollar, Zollar System. Woo! Oh, we want to thank Aiden Adler on sound tonight. Give it up for Aiden Adler. We want to thank you for coming out. We're going to have a jam session now. We have some invited guests, and I know James invited a few people. So while we're putting that together, we invite you to visit the table in the back where James Zollar's CDs are available. He's got 3 different CDs. They're available for purchase. Does anybody still have a CD player? Okay, a handful of you do. The nice thing about buying a CD is the money goes directly to the artist, not the tech company. It's a big difference for us. Not for them, but for us, it's a big difference. So buy a CD if you can. We also have some Jazz Power Initiative merchandise. We have some coffee cups and a couple other things that you might be interested in. But we're going to continue on with some more music for about another 30 minutes or so. You're welcome to stick around or meet the person next to you. Just give us about 5 minutes to transition, and we've got, Lorenzo is here? Different Lorenzo. I thought Lorenzo, Rob's son and my former student. There's another Lorenzo and Stan and Hirkuni. So come on up, let's get you situated. And in about 5 minutes, we'll start the jam session. Please do visit the table. We want to thank once again, how about it for James Zollar and Zollar Systems. All right, all right. We're going to get started. So we hope that all the horn players have come on up. All the tap dancers have gotten their tap dance. We're going to do a little jam. And we're going to play, we got a trumpet player. What's your name? Lorenzo Soriano. Can we put him here so we can see? Lorenzo Soriano is joining us. Give it up for Lorenzo on the trumpet. All right. Can we get Jennifer and Bruce back? Give it up for Jennifer Vincent on the bass. And Bruce Cox on the drums. James Zollar on the trumpet. Look out. Here we Jennifer, we're doing I Will Close My Eyes in the key of F. Yeah. I know it pretty good, so tempo.
my good friend, Lorenzo Soriano from Rome. Yeah, he's here visiting from Italy, and Italy is one of my favorite places, if you know me. We like to bring up Mimi. She knows who she is. Mimi from Tower Power. This is Mimi. She plays violin and can sing. Great, great singer.
Look at this beautiful sweater for like Valentine's Day weekend.
Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. And I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. Can't you see that you're leading me on? And it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopeless much love. I'm too mystic and too much in love.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, now we have Frank Sr. joining. Frank Sr., give it up for Frank Sr., one of the New York legends, going to sing one. Rob, you want to come back and play? Where's Rob? Rob, you want to come back?
And there's a brass player out there. Brass player.
How about a foggy day? Okay. And let me see what D flat sounds like.
The key is D flat.
Nice, easy, soft, with some nice brushes on it. Okay. One, two. You don't want to do that. Wow, it's nice to be here with Jazz Power. I really never dealt with the organization, but boy, they got some sound, man. And James and his band, he better come out more often with his band. That was great. And Mimi, what a girl, huh? Nabuko brings back memories of being at Barry's. Boy, hearing her voice, she's what a scatter. Nabuko. A foggy day in London town had me low, and it had me down. I feel the morning with the lawn. The British museums, oh, they've lost its charm. How long, I wonder, could this thing last? But the age of miracles, they haven't passed. For suddenly I saw you standing there, and in foggy London town, the sun was shining, yeah, everywhere. A foggy day in London town, they had me low, they had me down. I feel morning with the lawn. There's still museums. I'm almost strong. How long, I wonder. standing there, hand in foggy London town. That sun was shining, everywhere. What do you say, band? British museums and even the Harlem one. It's lost its charm. Well, now I wonder, could this thing last? The miracles they haven't last. I saw you standing there, hand in foggy London town. That sun was shining, hand in foggy London town. That sun was shining, hand in foggy London town. The sun was shining. Everywhere. A foggy day, baby. Sit down, and I wanna know.
How about it for Frank Sr., everybody? Frank Sr. All right. We want to thank you so much for coming to the Intergenerational Jazz Power Jam. We got one more song from James Zollar and Zollar Systems. We're going to take it on out. And we want to thank you so much for coming out. Please stay with us, Jazz Power. Please fill out our survey. I'm going to come around after I finish talking, and I'll give you the QR code. We love to get your comments. It helps us with our grant applications. Keep this program running strong. We want to thank you and thank all the musicians for coming out. All the musicians. All the musicians. Woo! Woo! Thank all the musicians. All the cats sitting in, everybody. All right, one more song from the band. Beautiful.
I want to thank everybody. This really means a lot to me because I never do gigs under my own name, especially with these great musicians. And some of these musicians are on my CDs. Again, let's hear it for Rob Schneiderman on piano. Mr. Mike Rorby, trombone. Miss Jennifer Vincent. The one and only Mr. Bruce Cox. Miss Nabuko Kiryu. She worked with Barry Harris, Sheila Jordan, Josh Groban, Jimmy Heath. She's got some serious credits herself. And we have another special guest, Mr. Stan. Stan Killian. He's going to be joining us. We're going to play one more tune, and we'd like to feature Stan Killian. This is Mike Rorby's original called Downtown Up. It's also on my new CD. Mike Rorby's Downtown Up. Chota Martin, eh? like Rorby. Downtown Up. Again, thanks everybody. I really appreciate it. Raquel, thank you for coming. My girl, yes indeed. Thank you everybody. This really makes me feel good. Dr. E, again, thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like a dream come true. I finally did one. All right, thank you. Thank you so much.